Okay, now the term interoperability in BIM. So, for understanding this concept properly, suppose Suresh is working on AutoCAD. Okay, he has created a drawing, and by default, he has saved his drawing in 2018 file format. Okay, so in AutoCAD, we have different file formats options to save it in various versions like 2018, 2014, 2010, 2004. So we have options, right? Now Suresh has created a drawing and created a plan, and he has saved that file in 2018 version. Now he has shared that file with Neeta. Okay, Neeta has AutoCAD 2015. So can Neeta access that file created by Suresh? Can she open that file? No, right? In AutoCAD, what happens is if someone is working on a higher version, okay, so suppose 2018, 19, and after working, he or she has saved that file in that particular version. For example, 2018 version. And after sharing that file, the person who is receiving that particular file that is in higher version is opening that in lower version file, in a lower version software. So that will not support, okay? It will show an error and it will not open at all, okay? So these are the type of difficulties in communication of softwares, communication of the files. We experience this type of difficulties in our day-to-day life. So just to overcome all these difficulties in exchange or communication, there might be various things. So this is one example of AutoCAD, okay? But for example, let's say Ria is a structural modeler, okay, and she is using Tekla structures, and Deepika is architectural modeler and she is using Revit, okay. But they have to refer each other's file. So how are they going to refer? Because Ria is working on Tekla structures and Deepika is working on Revit architecture. So how are they going to refer each other's file? Because Deepika is having only Revit and Ria is having only Tekla structures. So in this situation, interoperability comes into picture. Okay, interoperability is nothing but capabilities of softwares to accept data from any software or any BIM authoring tool which has proper BIM authoring capability. Okay, so for example, in here, Ria can access Deepika's file. Okay, and Deepika can access Ria's file irrespective of whatever companies of softwares, whatever versions of software, and whatever type of software they are using. So this interoperability is supported by IFC. Okay, IFC stands for Industry Foundation Class. So what will happen is Deepika will save her file in IFC format, and this IFC format is acceptable by each and every BIM authoring tool. Okay, so after saving that file in IFC format, Ria can open that file that Deepika has created in Revit in her Tekla structure as well. Okay. So this property of exchanging data irrespective of what type of software other person is using or what version of software the person is using is termed as your interoperability. So this capacity of BIM authoring tool to accept different file irrespective of what kind of software others are using is termed as your interoperability. And this will be applicable only to the BIM authoring tools. Okay. So you cannot open IFC file format in AutoCAD. This is applicable only for the BIM authoring tools and BIM authoring softwares. Okay. So this is about the interoperability.